It's hot out here. Alright, so it's very important, and I hope you guys can see me and hear me. Sorry I don't have my mic. It's very important when you're going towards the power shot. Look, there's gonna be two that I'm gonna teach you, okay? So the first one is that you're running towards the ball and it's a clear shot right here. Boom, right in the middle. Your foot should not be like this, okay? It should not be straight like that. It should be a little bit to the side. It should be a little bit like that. You're almost squatting a little bit to hit that ball. Hit on the laces. There's like a knuckle right here on your foot. Right here, I would say a little bit up right here to your ankle. It should be like right here. Okay, you need to hit it with this. That's what generates that power because it's hitting all bone. It's not hitting the softer bones, it's hitting the more thick and harder bone in your foot. So when you do that, okay, it should not be straight on. It should not be straight on because you're not gonna get a good hit, and also you're gonna hit the ground and it's gonna suck. So you need to kind of twist a little bit your knee, right? Go like that, boom. And when you're hitting the power shot, a lot of people say, like, it's hard for me to explain, and I'll show you real quick. Okay? Actually kick the ball, right? Let's say the ball's right in front of you. You're a little bit low on this side where you generate that power. You don't want to guide your leg all the way through because then sometimes the ball will take off that way. You kind of just want to like punch it a little bit. You want to go like that. Like that. You don't want to do this because sometimes the ball will lift and it'll sky and you just miss the whole goal. Alright, so you take your touch. Like that. So once you have that down, you lock your foot and you don't stomp the ground again. When you're kicking it, it shouldn't be straight. It shouldn't be like that. It should be a little bit tilted like that. Like that. And then it's not a follow through because sometimes if you do that, you're gonna pick it up with your toes and it's just gonna fly. So that's what you need to do. You hit it with your bone, the thickest part on your foot, the bone, thickest part right here. Literally right here. And boom, you hit it like that. If you practice repetition, you shouldn't sky it and it should just go right down the middle. Now this is where it gets a little bit complicated, right? Outside, right? You separate yourself from the defender and now you have this strange positioning. Now you're kind of running sideways, okay? You're kind of running sideways, and yes, even though you have to hit it, right? The keeper is probably going to be one or two things. He's probably going to come up, or he's going to stay right here, like from the middle to this side. That side is the keeper side, from the middle to over here. And you can bet your bottom buck that he's going to be there or he's going to come up. So this is where it gets complicated, all right? So if you want to okay, so you're running at an angle. You're going to be running right here. You want to hit the ball on the side, but it's not a curl. You're just kind of like slapping the side of the ball and it's slapping on the side of the goalpost. Like I said, from the side, this is what it should look like. You should be a little bit tilted, hitting the ball a little bit diagonal, not straight like this, because when you're like this, you're not going to generate any power. It kind of needs to come from the side a little bit. Have your foot, like I said, this foot a little bit right here. Give you space. Boom. Knock it in there. And let's say you break free and you need to hit it from an angle, right? You want to slap it into that left-hand corner.